Happy Monday. Of course, right when I started this vlog, the lawn care people showed up, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Welcome to another week. We're starting off on Tuesday. Might have said Monday, but it is definitely Tuesday. Yesterday was like a full computer work day situation. Not very fun, not exciting, so I didn't feel like I should have filmed it because it was just very boring. Got my coffee today. It is so gloomy. It's so rainy and dreary outside, but we have things that need to get done. We're gonna be organizing today. If you watched last week's vlog, we did a container store run with some organization stuff, and then obviously like the hurricane completely threw that whole week kind of like all over the place. So we are back ready to organize. Wilbur has a grooming appointment this afternoon. We're gonna do our little Wilbur has a grooming appointment routine, which includes going to some small businesses. And I feel like now more than ever is really important to be doing more local things. So I am excited, maybe isn't the right word. I'm excited to go and help the local areas. One of my missions this week is to go through some like clothes. I've got a ton of beauty products and figure out where to donate those. I will have some resources down below in the description if you are able to donate either money or like if you're local items. So it kind of works out that we're gonna be cleaning anyways. I've got a ton of things to donate. I did hear though that like they're not asking, sorry, they're right outside doing the lawn care stuff. But I did hear that they're not asking for clothing right away just because they don't have any way to distribute it from what my research told me. So we'll kind of wait and see. But it's about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna take Wilbur for a super quick walk, and then we're gonna head off to his grooming and do a little drive, get outside. I didn't leave yesterday, so I feel like it'd probably be good for me to kind of like get out and explore or see something other than the apartment. They're so loud outside. I don't know what to do. I gotta film this clip before we leave. Guest bedroom's a mess. That is definitely on our to-do list. But I want to show you my outfit. This is just my going out running errands. I've got a Lululemon set on in this new color. It's like a really pretty gray denim jacket. It's like my go-to Florida fall outfit because it's still like breathable, but when I go into stores, I can kind of cozy up a little bit. It's my go-to. Got some gold hoops on. I have a little French twist in my hair. I got some French pins, and I am loving this hairstyle. It's my go-to, little messy with the bang. I love it. And then I've just got my regular gold jewelry on. I was doing a little bit of browsing to freshen up maybe my ring stack. Could not find any that I love. So if you have any recommendations on places to find really good quality gold rings, let me know down below. Right now I've got my inside shoes on, but those will be switching to, of course, you guessed it, the Birkenstocks. He is ready for his walk. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Hi, I have a mobile order for Emily. Nope, that's gonna do it. Thank you. It is feeling like fall. The bangs are all messed up because of the rain, but that's okay. I'll take it. It's not scorching hot. Got my little drink here. This is a iced matcha latte with vanilla sweet cream cold foam. It is my go-to when I want something that's not like a latte. It's delicious every single time. And don't get a straw so you can get the cold foam at top. It will ruin your lipstick, but it's worth the sacrifice. I'm a little early. I probably should have left in like 10 minutes, which is why I decided to stop and get the drink, sit here for a little while, and make our way, drop Wilbur off at the groomer, and then go drive around. I'm thinking we'll do like Dunedin. I think that sounds like a good plan. Dunedin's super cute if you have not been to Florida before, like the Tampa area, and you're looking for a nice little town to go to. Dunedin has incredible shops. It's got okay restaurants, not the greatest, but it's definitely a fun area to walk around, and that's the game plan for today. Hopefully the sky's gonna clear up. It looks like it's clearing up on one side, still cloudy on the other, so fingers crossed we don't get rained on, but if we do, it is what it is. come as no shocker, but I did pick up some things in there. I had a really great conversation. I love this store. If you are ever in like the Dunedin area, go to the Ivory Palm. They're the sweetest in there and they have really, really great finds. So I first picked up this adorable canvas tote bag that says Tampa on it in the not Instagram, what am I thinking of, like the monogram kind of style, but I thought this was just a great bag to keep in the car for groceries. I like it because the strap is really, really nice. They also had one in there that said Florida, so if you're here, they have it. It's adorable. I also picked up this travel kit. It comes with like breath drops, extra buttons, wrinkle spray, all that. Felt like that'd be perfect for an upcoming trip that I have. And then I also grabbed just some cards. You can never have enough cards, and I've got like a wedding coming up, so I got one for that. And then this one's just like a cute little, you can use this for any different occasion, a little celebration card. And then I did get a piece of jewelry that I'm gonna put on right now. I feel like I always come in and I always get a piece of jewelry because it's so cute. But I literally was looking for one of these online, and I think I saw one that was like nearly identical, so I'll link it down below if you want to pick one up yourself. I've loved this hand chain. Like I see like everyone who wears one is just absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. But it's got a little spot here for your finger. I don't really know how to fully put this on. And then I think you just put this around like a bracelet. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. This is it. I think it's so pretty. It just has like a little ring right here, and then it goes around just like a bracelet, but I think it looks really pretty and dainty. I've been really loving bracelets and rings lately, and I feel like this is absolutely perfect. And this does look very similar to one that I found online. So if you're not local, I think you can buy it online. I'll double check, and regardless, I'll link one down below so we can match. But it's 12:30. I'm going to head home now. I do have like a little bit of work. I've got a meeting at 3, I believe, and then we obviously have to come back and pick up Wilbur and do some organization around the house, finally, after about a week. I just got a package in from Anthropology, which included these sunglasses, and I don't know how I feel about them. Part of me is like, they're so different and funky, and I'm really into them, and I think they're big, oversized if you're looking for sunglasses that are like block your face. These are good ones, but I feel like they might be a little too big for my face. But then also, do like to have pairs of sunglasses that are bigger, just because never know when you want to go out with like no makeup on, still look kind of put together. These are fun. I got these ones because I thought they were different with the gold right here, but then they're just like a black regular frame. They just have like that nice detail, which obviously I wear a ton of gold, so I feel like this would be a fun little accessory. Anthropology for the win, I think. And then I got this package from Subtle Stacks. I don't think I ordered anything, but I went to the mailroom before I came home, so let's open up this. Oh my gosh. It's like an entire makeup routine. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, let me show you. So this is called Subtle Stack. It's a bunch of makeup products that I guess all click together, and you can build a custom stack of your favorite products. See, like they twist on together, and then you can just have like a nice little on-the-go makeup routine. So it's got like concealer, blush, like a powder, highlighter, like your entire makeup routine, and then like a mirror. Oh my gosh, let's make a stack. All right, you gotta see how cool this is. So I have on here lip balm and bronzer. So you take off the little cover, and let's do Shine Control next. This is so neat. I've never seen a brand like this before. And then you literally just put it on and twist it to lock, and you can make your own stack. And it comes with like a little powder thing. Look how compact that is. I'm gonna try this brand because this is so great if you want to travel or just have a touch-up kit in your purse. They've got everything: concealer, lip, blush, bronzer, tons of different shades. This is great for touch-ups. I love this. I'm gonna throw this in my purse. I had this vision. I was like, look how cute this like matches the tote that I just got, and then with the sunglasses matching like the gold Tampa letters. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I might actually have to bring this with me for the New England trip because I think this is really nice as like just a cute little shopping bag. I like the colors and it's neutral. I like the aesthetic happening here. If anybody needs me, I've found my way to the office, and that is where I've been ever since. Noah's getting out of work early, so he's going to pick up Wilbur. I was like, you know what? Let me just clear out my inbox. I very rarely am able to completely clear out my email, and I did that, so I feel really productive. I feel really good about that. Worked on my email, sent some stuff over for that. So if you're not signed up for my newsletter, I have it down below. We send out newsletters pretty much like once a month-ish. And so I was working on that. And then it is 2:30, so I have a meeting in 30 minutes. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to call it a day. Honestly, my brain is just not really working very well right now. And whenever that happens, my stuff that I create just does not turn out the way that I want it to. Just keep it 100% real. Sometimes you just need to know when it's time to just stop it, because if I push myself, the stuff that I either organize or create is just not going to be what I want it to be. So sometimes it's okay to end a little early and then just start fresh with a fresh slate. Morning. Well, I would say good morning, but it's actually good afternoon. I have spent all day just doing boring work, and now I'm making my way through the guest closet. I have a huge tub of some PR and gifting stuff that I'm sorting through right now to figure out how to organize this, to donate it. I have found a couple of places that have drop-offs available, so it's just a matter of figuring out how to get all of this stuff organized and sorted through, the things that I can donate versus things that places won't take. I have just so many things that I'm going through today and cleaning out the closets. We're finally making our way to organize under the bed and then organize in here as well. So right now we've got a little bit of a mess going, but I promise it's going to be organized very soon. The process of organizing all sorts of stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, so little update. I ended up just splitting these into 2 totes so they're easier to carry and everything. So I've got all this, and I was going through it. I'm like, this is perfect. They're unopened shampoos, moisturizers. I mean, I just assumed they can kind of figure out what they need, but I'm going to just put everything in there. We've got just really random stuff, but lots of, from what I'm understanding, shampoos, conditioners, face cleansers, all of that. So we've got these 2 totes. I even have some Scrub Daddy PR, which I use and love, but obviously this can go to other people in better use, but little dusters. And then I've got this entire bag here of, I mean, honestly, just some essentials. They're just things that people can use and they will use. So I'm going to put these 2 totes into the car and eventually make their way to donation. Maybe today, but maybe sometime this week. And then we're going to finish organizing the closet. Got a pretty good collection going on. All of this stuff we're taking to donations. It's a ton of just these are energy drinks and then beauty products and all of that. And as for in here, we're making slight progress. It looks messy, but I swear there's a method to the madness. I've got sweaters here that are waiting to be washed because I need to get mesh bags that are gonna be big enough to fit those, because a lot of the pieces are cashmere, so I want to wash them properly. Then we've got just some random things. Everything's got a purpose and where it's gonna go. This is the closet. We can finally walk in, and it's not, I just throw things on the ground when I get lazy and don't know where to put it. So I needed to put all of that stuff back, organize the shelves, and just give it a little bit of a revamp. This is where I put my bags and purses and all of that. So when we get back from doing donations and stuff, I'm gonna put all my purses and organize those. But this has just been the greatest way to organize them all, is just have a giant shelf, and then I filter them out with the seasons. So I'm slowly filtering through my beach bags and switching them out with more fall bags. But Noah just loaded up the car with all of the donation items, and we're gonna go find some place to donate those. I know there's a bunch of spots all over. It's just a matter of if they're open or if they're closed, because it is almost 5 o'clock. I always feel like organizing is gonna take like an hour, 2 hours. Next thing you know, the entire day is just organizing. I just get into chaos organization mode, and I'm like, everything needs to be organized. Office is all cleaned off the couch, got all that put away. These are things that I need to finish filming with. Then we have clothes waiting for the mesh bags so I can wash them. I got the most perfect boots in today for fall. I have a really cute outfit idea that I'm going to be shooting tomorrow probably. And then the closet may not look like it, but it's actually so much cleaner than before. So I have everything all put together in here, and then I have all of the bags that I use for outfits, and then more stuff down here that I have to finish filming with. And then we have the office setup is all clean and good to go. If you want links for anything in the office, I did an entire office tour where I linked everything and did an entire tour. Still have not figured out cord management, but I think this works the best because when I tuck my chair in, you can't see it, but when it's out, you can. And normally they're pushed back, but because of the hurricane, we unplugged everything, so I just still have not put it all back together. But this is all clean, and I'm debating whether or not to make the way to the bedroom to organize, or if I should just call it a night and just do the room tomorrow. Overall, though, the fact that we accomplished this is a huge win in my book. Cannot wait until it gets a little bit cooler. It's still just too hot, but I wanted to put together some outfits if you're looking for fall, just fashion ideas, and these are great summer into fall transition outfits for when it starts to get a little chilly, but you don't want to dedicate to like a full sweater look. So this is a cute, soft sweater. I believe this is from H&M. H&M has great sweaters, so of course I will link it down below. This skirt, so it's got shorts underneath. It's got a nice little lace fringe detail here. This is from Anthropology, I believe. Such a great find because it has the shorts underneath. And then I paired it with these really comfortable, easy to walk in heeled boots. They're just a great staple piece because they're black. You can pair them with a ton of different things, jeans and all of that sort. Can't remember where this purse is, but again, I will have everything down below. Typical gold jewelry pieces, staple every day. And then if you watched last week's vlog, Amazon sunnies, I believe they're like they're sunglasses, but they look like just regular inside glasses. Amazon, 12 bucks. So I just took some pictures of this outfit. Don't think I've said good morning. So good morning. Happy, what day is today? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. So happy Thursday, you guys. On the agenda today, we're gonna go take Wilbur for a walk. Don't want to say that too loudly or he'll hear. And then, oh, that's too short. Okay, hold on. There we go, that's a little bit better. But we're gonna go out, probably grab a coffee. I really wanna go to like the beach area, so see if we can find a spot. I know that Clearwater Beach blocked off. A bunch of beaches are blocked off, but I think I know one that's not blocked off due to the hurricane, and I really wanna go. Obviously, I don't wanna get in the way of anybody if they're cleaning up and all of that stuff. Yesterday I made some donations at they have like a little donation drop off, and it was really, really cool because when we dropped it off, we went to go put it into the back room. There was an entire room filled with stuff that people donated, and it made me so happy. So my mission this week, probably this weekend, is to go through clothes and see if I can make another donation that way, because it's better off other places. I don't need it. So we're going to go kind of like map out a little bit of that, because today we are going to tackle under the bed. That has been like on the to-do list for the longest time, and we are finally going to tackle it today. So we'll do that this afternoon. I'm trying to think. I don't have any meetings today, which is kind of nice because we can just kind of hang out and get stuff done. I've been making my way through rooms, organizing, because I feel like I go through waves where like for 1 month I just can't be productive and get anything done, and other months I'm like, let's get our lives together. And that's how this month feels, is very much like we need to get our stuff together. So the office is clean. It feels so nice. When I went to go get ready this morning, I was like, it feels so crisp and so clean. Had my coffee this morning, but we probably need to get another one, or at least like a matcha or something. That kind of sounds like a vibe. But it's hot. I'm going to take this outfit off and put on a little bit more of a comfortable Florida summer, going to the beach, drinking coffee kind of outfit, and grab our stuff. Let's head out. Decided I probably shouldn't leave the house without a to-do list for the day, because I'll either one, forget something, and or have no idea like what the day is supposed to look like. So on our to-do list, I have like my regular work to-do list, which is on my phone, but that's not fun. That's not exciting. That's not entertaining. It's just like computers, emails, creating that kind of stuff, for not the fun things that we're going to do in the vlog that aren't necessarily fun, but they're a part of the vlog. We have to do some returns, so when we leave, we got to make sure we do returns. I think we have to stop at Whole Foods to do an Amazon return, and I think like FedEx or something. Clean, organized, under the bed. Today's the day. It is finally getting done. We have to do it. I have to add another checked bag. We have a flight to Maine coming up, and we were packing. We're like, oh, we're gonna bring a lot of sweaters. We should probably add another check bag. So I have to do that. And then I want to do my nails. I got a brand new color. I showed you it in the last vlog. Cherry Mocha is the name. So excited. I want to do it so badly. And my nails are starting to chip. I have like this chip right here that is beginning. So like, you know what? I should do it. The way it times out, I should be able to do my nails fresh for my next trip. I am going to Disney very, 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 very soon. Do not know if I'm going to vlog that though. We'll decide that later on today, I'm sure. But want to have fresh nails, so I'll show you again. I think I showed you in my last like Disney prep and pack vlog. I think I showed you how I do my nails and like my whole setup, but I can quickly show you again. We'll go through that really quickly. But now I've got a little nice rough to-do list of what we need to get done today. And without further ado, let's start doing stuff. Let's get out. Let's go run some errands. I still gotta take the kid for a walk. So let's take him for a walk and then head out. Amazon return done. I did pick up a couple of things at the grocery store. So I got this bag at Ulta, I believe. It was one of those like deals where if you buy a perfume, you get a bag. So it's like a nice Ralph Lauren bag, and I love it for groceries. But that was an awful sound. Got Chobani sweet cream. If you know, you know. It's the best creamer on the market. It's so good. Finally had Double Dog. I got the Amazon coffee I was telling you about last week. Don't love it. I just don't love it. I saw this in stock and I was like, you know what, I'll grab one. And then for lunch, I got just a good old Greek salad. I got 2 of those. So I was like, I might have that for dinner sometime this week. So that's what I picked up. And then of course, told you I was gonna get a little drink. Got a green juice and I've not tried it yet. So let's do a little tasting. Oh, this is so good. This is the Whole Foods Green Dream drink. It's got like spinach, pineapple, apple, bunch of stuff in there. So I feel better about this versus another coffee. So we're gonna sip on this and figure out what the next return is, which I think it's FedEx. but we might stop like at the beach for a little while first and then head back home and start organizing. I have to stop procrastinating doing under that bed. We are gonna do it today, so let's get the ball rolling and get this green drunk and get going. The beach is still closed, like the beach, so they just have the little access areas you can pull off, and I was able to get a shot where there's nobody here, but there are tons of people. This is like where this piece of hair on my face, but there's a ton of people here. It's really sad. If you don't know, hi, my name's Emily and I live just outside of Tampa, Florida, and we just got hit with a pretty gnarly hurricane, and thankfully we experienced no damage. We didn't have any power outage. Like, it was crazy. I don't know how we got so lucky with that situation, but lots of people here have lost houses and lost everything, and it's really weird. I love going to the beach. I love being here, and it sucks. It really sucks. There's just like no words. I was driving and there were just like houses completely emptied, and sucks. But yeah, there was just like all sorts of stuff all over the roads, and people emptied out their houses, and there's just people's entire lives on the road. And obviously, like, I don't know, it's hard to like weigh one negative to another. Of like, people lost their houses, and then in like North Carolina and stuff, people got really, really destroyed, and lives lost, and missing people, and it's just a really heavy time. And I've experienced hurricanes before, and I've experienced this, but I think having it hit so close to home, like, you never know until it, like, you see how it affects people, and you see the changes in the area. And I was kind of hoping that it was going to be a little bit better down here, because I came down a couple of days ago, like right when everything happened, and it all kind of looks the same, to be completely honest, if not like worse, because now people are emptying out their houses, and it just really, so it's a weird feeling of I don't know if it's like survivor guilt, because it's not really, we didn't deal with like necessarily that side of it with lives lost. It is because people up north like lost lives, and it's just, there are no words for any of it. But it's just like this weird thing where I don't know how we managed to not lose power. I don't know how we managed to have no damage. Like, we are really, really, really lucky. And it's just really, it's a weird feeling. And I feel like that's why I'm so pulled to like donate and give what I can, because it just really, really sucks. It's a weird feeling, and I don't know what to even say. I just felt the need to talk about my feelings, like driving here and being here. It's so weird. I'm really trying to stay like positive and just do what I can and be involved and help where I can, but it just sucks. It's gonna take a long time to like rebuild and fix, but just got back home for lunch. I'm gonna have my Greek salad that I got at Whole Foods. It looks so good. It's got black olives, cucumber, tomato, all sorts of good stuff. So I'm gonna eat this really quick, and then we'll get on with our afternoon to-do list. All right, this is what we are dealing with. We've got under the bed to organize. If you remember, we went to the Container Store last week, and I ended up getting these under the bed organizers that I think will work perfect, as well as the gift wrap under the bed organizer that will put all of the gift wrap in. This is where the gift wrap was. This was in the guest bedroom closet, and I was like, you know what? It's just taking up too much space in there, So I'm like, let's use the space that's under the bed. So the method of madness is going to be organizing all of the clothes like in here, and this is a perfect time to go through and put together a pile of clothes to donate. So that's what I'm going to do. Clear it out, organize it, and then put it into the organizers under the bed. This is the progress we've made so far. I have all of my Disney t-shirts in here. I felt like they're just taking up too much space in the closet, and I really only wear them when I go to Disney, so I put them all in here to put under the bed. I think these are going to work absolutely perfect. And then over here I have just some sets that are either sets that I don't wear very often, but I do wear them, so I want to keep them, so I just put them in here. I folded these in a way where I could see exactly what's here. So obviously this is a set, this is itself, but this is a set, this is a set. Like, you can kind of see a little bit better of like which piece goes with which. So then they do come with lids, which are very, very nice. These are not structured. I would say if you're going to organize with these, I would make sure that they're pretty full, just so they do have structure to them. And then they do have labels, so I'm going to go ahead and label on the outside of this one sets, and then on the outside of this one I'm going to just put Disney and put these under the bed, and then we'll move on to gift wrap. Update, this is the gift wrap organization. I brought it out here so I could take a photo of it. Wilbur's toy in the corner. But I brought it out here so that way I could take some photos, because I honestly think this is probably the best way to organize your gift wrap, especially if you're looking to organize under your bed. It has storage for like bows and stuff are up there in those bags, gift bags, full gift wrap rolls, so you can put them in there, bows. I've got tissue paper in here. I have some extra cards, and then these are just some gift sets I like to have on deck. It does come with a hard cover here, so you can put that here and it will make it structured, but I will say this was actually pretty structured by itself. So I could totally just zip this closed. I will put the little insert in though, and then slide this under the bed. And then in here, under the bed, I have, I don't know how well you can see that, but I do have my two little organizers under here. They were a little difficult to get under the bed. They were a little bit taller, so just keep that in mind. They're great, I will say, if you're trying to put just like flat clothes in there, but I think the way I folded them made them a little taller, so I kind of had to use my foot and shove them under there. But they fit, they're there, and I can pull them out pretty easily, but because they're not structured, they're a little bit of a pain, but like they work if you're not putting a ton of stuff in them. I don't know, I don't hate them, but I don't love them. I do love the gift wrap organizer. Back in the office, I forgot that we wrote a checklist today, so let's see. Did the returns, very good. Finally organized under the bed, check that off, and we just have two things left to do on here today, which is one of them I'm doing right now. I have to add another bag to our trip, so I'm doing that right now. And why is adding bags like so expensive? It's like $60 or so, 60 or 70, I don't know, something like that for adding a bag. I'm like, dang, might as well just buy another ticket and put your seat in the bag. Can you do that? That sounds weird, but also could be smart. Anyway, that's a stupid point. And then lastly, I have to do my nails. So I'm finishing up buying this bag, and then I'm going to show you the nail setup in case you missed it, because I love doing my nails at home. I like to, saves me time. I've gotten really good at it really quick. And I just like being able to do it myself. Sometimes I go to nail salons and they'll like hurt me, or they just get really sore and overworked like the next day. So I like to do them myself. I'll show you what I use because I love it. These last me, I don't know. I would say they don't last as long as if you go to the nail salon. Like normally when I go to the nail salon, I can get them to last like 3 weeks. I am a little rough with them, and I also don't get super close to my cuticles, so they look like they grow out like faster than usual. I would say these last me about 2.5 weeks. Then they start to chip, and then I'm like, I need to redo them. They get too long, and that's the point that we're at today. So let's buy these bags, and then let's do our nails. And ladies and gentlemen, the to-do list is complete. This is the color on. It's the cherry mocha. Of course, I'll link all this stuff down below because I got it all on Amazon, which is fabulous. But this is my entire setup for doing my nails. I think I showed you the nail organizer that I use, but this is the entire at-home setup, and I will say I've been doing my nails every single week. Well, not every single week, but you know, every single time I need to do my nails for about probably a year now, like close to a year. And I would say this is one of those projects that like you got to invest a little bit of money, because like these I think are like $20 for the set. The nail UV thing I think is like $100. Get a good one though, especially if you're gonna be doing your nails frequently. They're gonna make your nails last longer, but then it's like you get better quality for the experience of doing your nails. But I will say like the entire setup is probably about $250 going to get your nails done. I don't know how much everywhere else is, but it was always $100 when I would go get my nails done. So it's kind of like I rationalize this where I'm like, if I do my nails 2 to 3 times at home and I hate it, it's okay. I kind of broke even and I have the equipment, but I have loved it ever since, and has been the greatest time saver, but also money saver by doing your nails at home. It is like 5 o'clock almost now, and it is about to storm. The sky is so dark, and I hear thunder rolling in, which is why little buddy is over there by the door. I was kind of thinking about making a coffee, but I don't know. Going to bed, Emily may regret that. But I don't know. But I'm going to sit and scroll on my phone for a little while. I got sucked into a couple of TikTok live streams. Those are like my guilty pleasure. But we will see. We'll see where the rest of the night takes us. Good morning. Happy Friday. It's actually not even morning. It's very, very late afternoon right now. I had plans. I was like, oh, we're going to go do all this fun stuff today. But then I remembered next week is Amazon's big Prime event with a bunch of deals. If you're looking for gifts, I'm like going through right now and organizing all of my favorite like Amazon finds. Actually, by the time you're watching this, it's going to be over. So I hope you were already subscribed. You were able to see all of that content. But I will be updating my Amazon storefront with gift guides very, very soon. Probably like this week or next week, which will already be up when you're watching this. So you need gift ideas, shopping early, trying to be prepared. Now is the time. I feel like Christmas shopping just gets done earlier and earlier every single year, so I'm going to be working on those, but I've been just at my computer. Not very fun stuff. Been just filming at my computer, doing boring computery type tasks. So I'm going to sign off this week in my life. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you've been liking the vlogs recently. We've got lots of really exciting videos planned for the month of October, November, and December. So don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this one. I'd love to have you along for future uploads, future videos, and future weeks. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.